recording. Cool. So today we will be discussing about abstraction in Java and how to achieve abstraction in Java. Okay. So let us go by English definition first. That's what we are doing from past many days, right? So we are trying to understand the English definitions first, and post that we are trying to make our work easier. So we understood what is inheritance. So inheritance is nothing but getting the properties of your parent and acquiring it. And also we understood that we cannot inherit a constructor. I told you to think through it, right? So if you guys could recollect that. Next thing is you are what is that? We discussed about polymorphism, so with examples as well. So we did in live. So how to achieve polymorphism? Polymorphism is nothing but performing the same action in different ways. If you could remember, we did a method with the name called multiplication. So someone has written the code 4 times 3 is it is nothing but 4 into 3. Someone has written as 4 plus 4 plus 4. So performing the same action but in different ways. So polymorphism we can achieve by method overloading and method overriding in Java. That's what we discussed. Okay, cool. So in the similar fashion, we have completed two very important OOPS concepts, and now moving on to the third one. So just let me know if you are able to see my screen, guys. Are you able to see my screen? Anyone out there? Okay, cool. So today we'll discuss about abstraction. So abstraction, if you go by the English definition, it states that it is nothing but hiding or giving only what is that about, but it is not telling how it is doing. For example, if I am telling you to, hey, go and do some, like I want you to turn on a motor. What you will do is you'll just kindly go and switch on the motor plug. So what will happen? It will on the motor. There is a button called switching on that. So you will just go and use that button and your motor gets turned on. But you don't know what is actually happening in the background. So I think this example is quite odd. So let me take another example, which is in sync with our automation or coding strategy. Assume that you are working in a banking application. Okay, you are working in a banking application, and if you could see, I believe most of the people by this time would have an online banking account. So for the first time, if you are going to your bank and asking for your username and password, right? It gets randomly generated. The unique password for the very first time, it will be something like this, right? Something like this. So who is generating this? You are just telling that generate a random password. So what will happen in the banking application? There will be a method called generate banking password. So it will just generate a ranking password. So what I'm trying to tell here is you know what to do, but it will not tell that method, right? There will be a method called generate a random password. You can call that method. It is generating a random password, but it is not telling you how it is generating. So in simple terms, it is nothing but hiding the implementation. Hiding the implementation of the code. Okay. And when one very important thing is it will tell you what it does rather than, okay, instead of that, but it will not tell you how it does. Okay, it will tell you what it does. See, the very simple English here, so try to understand that it is telling, it will tell you what it is doing. So generating a random number or random password, it is telling you that what it is doing. So it is generating a random number, but it will not tell you how it is doing. So how it is generating the random number, it will not tell you. So the beauty of abstraction is hiding the implementation. So it will tell you what it does, but it will not tell you how it does. That's what I'm trying to tell. So abstraction is nothing but hiding the implementation of the code. And the one important key thing what they will be looking at in the interview is it will tell you what it does, but it will not tell you how it does. Simple. So this is a clear-cut understanding of what is that definition or whatever you would like to say. What is abstraction? So you know the definition now. Now you also need to know how to achieve this in our Java. Okay. So let me take an example. So quite similar to this, right? We spoke about polymorphism. So first we have written the definition. Polymorphism is nothing but performing the same action in different ways. And we told that in Java you can achieve it by method overloading and method overriding. And we have written the definition for inheritance, and post that how to achieve. It's just that you need to make use of extends keyword. Similarly, abstraction is nothing but hiding the implementation of the code. Okay, hiding the implementation of the code, and it will tell you what it does rather than how it does. Okay, so in Java we can achieve abstraction by two ways. Like polymorphism two ways, right? In similar fashion we have abstraction with an example of two ways. One is by abstract class, okay, and the other one is by interface class. Okay, there are two ways in which we can achieve abstraction in Java. One is by using the abstract method, and the other one is by using the interface class, abstract class and interface class. Now let me go and let me create one method first. So let us try to understand what is this abstract and non-abstract. So in this it will contain both implemented and non-implemented methods. Okay, it will contain both implemented and non-implemented methods. And for the unimplemented methods, it will we can im implement them using extends keyword. Okay, so these things are quite confusing. Once we do with an example, right, we'll understand. Nothing much to worry about. Okay, so here we have what happened. Okay, for the unimplemented method, we can implement them using extend keywords. Okay, now this contains only unimplemented methods, and you need to use implements keyword. Okay, cool. So I know you guys are quite like what is this implements unimplemented. Let us take with an example as we do every time, right? You'll understand it better. So what I'm trying to tell is abstraction can be achieved in two ways. One is by using abstract class and the other one is by using interface class. Abstraction is nothing but hiding the implementation. So here you can achieve hiding 0 to 100% of hiding of the code. Anywhere between 0 to 100% of hiding the implementation. Okay. Whereas in this case, for sure it will be 100% of hiding. Okay. So what I'm trying to tell is with use abstraction is nothing but hiding the implementation of the code, and you can achieve it in by two ways. One is by abstract class and the other one is by interface class. And using abstract class, you can achieve somewhere around 0 to 100% of 0 to 100% of hiding. Okay, and it contains both implemented and unimplemented methods, whereas this guy contains only unimplemented methods. And for the unimplemented methods we need to make use of the extends keyword, and here you need to make use of implement keyword. Okay, now quickly go to our this thing and let me create an example. Just remember this. Now with an example we guys will try to understand it. Okay, so let me try to create a class with a name called okay, banking. Abstract, right? Okay. Let me create a class with the name called alpha. alpha abstraction. Okay, I'm just writing a method class with the name called alpha abstraction. Okay, so I was telling right here, this guy will contain both unimplemented and implemented and unimplemented methods. So what I'm trying to tell is, so implemented method is nothing but, let me stop this guys. So implemented method is a method that has the code inside it. That's it. Nothing much to worry about. Okay. Public. Okay. Void addition. Assume that there is a method with a name called addition, and it is performing addition here. Okay. And you are printing addition. Okay. This is an implemented method because this, there is some piece of code which is actually performing some action. Okay. Now let me take another method. So this is an implemented method. How you're telling that? Just you're declaring a method. Sorry guys, I need to declare. See, one of the biggest mistake what I've done is, while declaring the class itself, you need to declare it as abstract class. Sorry guys, I'm very sorry. First thing is thumb rule is declare the class with keyword called abstract. So I have declared a class with the name called abstract class. Okay. So here, if you could see, there is no code inside this. Okay. There is no code available inside this class. I'm just declaring a method. Okay. But there is no code present inside this. There is no code present inside this. So this is an implemented method because that is doing some action in it. Now, this is an unimplemented method. Unimplemented method, because this is not having any code. These guys just, you have written it and it is not doing any what is it, action. Similarly, now if someone is, I have written another statement, so we have, let us go and check the rules. So declare the class with the keyword called abstract. So whenever you are creating any class, right, first thing, it was default like public, right? Now you need to give it as abstract class. Very good. Next thing is, you can achieve 0 to 100% of hiding the implementation. Now you should get it out. Hey Zakir, you are telling that there is a method with the name called subtraction, but it is an unimplemented method, right? So what this guy is doing, it is not doing anything, right? So for that reason, if you go to the second, it contains both implemented and unimplemented methods. See, it has both implemented and unimplemented methods. Very good. Next thing, it is telling that for the unimplemented methods, we can implement them by using extends keyword. So what is this statement in the sense? So this guy, you have declared a method, but you are hiding the implementation of this. So you're telling that you are performing subtraction, but you're not telling how you are performing the subtraction. So there should be some guy who needs to be actually writing that code. So what you'll be doing is, so let me create another class with the name called beta underscore abstraction. Okay, I have declared a class with the name called beta, and now beta will extend alpha. Okay, beta has now extended alpha. Okay, first thing is, let me create a method public void subtraction. So in this case, it will be int subtraction is equals to 20 minus 10. and subtraction is okay. So now the last statement, if you could see, for the unimplemented methods, we can implement them by using extend keywords. So whenever you are using extend keyword, that is nothing but inheritance. So you're telling that this guy is not implemented here. There is no code present for this guy. So what you need to do is use extends keyword and you need to extend this. That's it. Okay, so now if you could see, you got this green icon, right? Even though this will be hidden, so you'll not be showing this to the end user. So that's what I'm trying to tell. So beta underscore abstraction. So implementation of this is done in some other class. That is what I'm doing. So let me now read line by line. I hope you can connect the dots now. Okay, if you're not understanding, I'll tell you again, not a big deal. Okay, so here first thing is abstraction is nothing but hiding the implementation. Okay, so you are achieving the abstraction by using two ways, right? One is your abstract class and the other one is your interface class. So now let us discuss about abstract class. So first thing is, in order to achieve abstraction, declare the class with the keyword called abstract. Yes, I have done that. I have created a class called name called alpha abstraction, but you need to make use of a keyword called abstract. Okay, that's what we have done. Very good. Next thing is, you can achieve 0 to 100% of hiding the implementation. So here there are how many methods? Two methods are there. One is implemented method and the other one is unimplemented method. So if someone is asking how much abstraction you have achieved, I can say that 50% of abstraction, because out of 1 and 2, one is unimplemented. So I am indirectly telling that I have achieved 50% of hiding. Yes or no? Okay. That's the reason I have written 0 to 100% of abstraction. So it contains both implemented and unimplemented methods. Yes or no? It contains both implemented and unimplemented methods. So implemented method is the one. Implemented method is the one which has some code inside it. And unimplemented method is it will not have any code. Next question you should get it out. Hey Zakir, you're telling that there is a method, but there is no code inside it. Then how to know what it is doing and all, right? So for that reason, I'm telling that for the unimplemented methods, we can make use of extends keyword and implement them in another class. See, for that reason, what I'm doing is I am hiding how we are doing the subtraction. I am doing the subtraction in another class totally altogether beta, and now I'm extending that class and I'm using. So even though I don't have code for subtraction, see, I don't have any code for subtraction. Let me try to run that. Okay, cool. So next thing is now just think about it and tell me what would be the answer, guys. Public void multiplication. Okay. Next thing is public void integration, something like that. Okay. Now tell me, what is the percentage of abstraction in this case? Come on, everyone. Can someone think about it and tell me what is the percentage of abstraction we have achieved in this? Anyone? How many unimplemented methods are there and how many implemented are there? Just think about that and tell me what is the percentage of hiding done in this case. Sorry? Okay, very good. Someone told me 75. Very good. Who was that? Okay, cool. See guys, here if you could see, there are how many methods? One, two, three, four. So assume that there are total four methods. So here if you can see, there are four methods. One, two, three, four. There are total four methods in this case. So what we are trying to do is, if someone is asking what is the amount of hiding, right? Here you are hiding this one, this one, this one. Out of four, you are hiding three. So if I'm asking you what is the percentage of hiding here, it is obviously 75%. Assume this is 25, 25, 25, 25. Yes or no? So each is nothing but each of it is nothing but 25%. So here you are achieving 75% of abstraction. 75% of abstraction. So now if I am writing something like this, I want answers from everyone. Okay, we'll not be using it, but just try to understand it. Okay, now what is the percentage of abstraction? Let me complete it and ask you guys. Okay, type in the answers. What is the percentage of abstraction in this case? Everyone. Very good. Chalo, I got okay. One answer. Very good. I want answer from everyone. Okay. Others, please respond, guys. Mahendra, Lokesh. Okay. Now, what would be the answer? If I'm asking you, what is the answer now? It would be, what is the hiding now? Please type in your answers, guys. So it would be 0, obviously, because there is only implemented method. So for that reason, I have written this statement. So we can achieve 0 to 100% of abstraction. Very good, guys. So if you have understood the topic, just give me a thumbs up and quickly write this onto your systems. Understood, everyone, what is abstraction? We can achieve abstraction by two ways. One is by abstract class and the other one is by interface class. Very good. Very good. So quickly write this and let us try to understand what is interface. By this time you would have understood interface. Interface, it will contain only the unimplemented methods. Okay. Chalo, cool. Do it, guys. Make it fast. I am pasting it in your. Once again, what is the error here? Let me once again. Let me update it. Implemented, unimplemented. This. Let me write it as implemented. Okay, and it is implemented and implemented. So let me update it. Please see here once. Addition it is. Just a minute. Do not write it now itself. I'm telling you. Hold on. I'll just try to explain it. Addition, it is done. Unimplemented method is integration, right? Okay, integration. Integration. I'm just performing the smartless operator. Okay. Hold on a minute, guys. Okay, so this is implemented. Modulus is unimplemented. Okay, so I have implemented modulus here, and post that we need to implement the subtraction as well because okay, cool. So this has a implemented method because it has a code inside it. This is an implemented method because there is no code inside it. So where is the code present for this? So obviously it is present in the another class. So this is a implemented method. So code is available here itself. Whereas this is an implemented method. So for this, the code is available in your another class, and we are extending it that class wherever we are writing the code. So we have achieved all the things. So declare a class with the abstract keyword, contains both implemented and unimplemented, 0 to 100%. And for these whatever is unimplemented, right, we need to implement them in a separate class. Okay, good, right? If you understood, take this as an example and write it down. So I have written 50% of abstraction. You can go with some other case. Chalo, complete it fast, guys. 2 minutes. Okay, just copy pasting, right? Chalo, do it fast. Everyone understood, right? Just give me a thumbs up if you understood. Very good. Very good, guys. Guys, one very important update I missed to add up here. So you need to add a keyword called abstract. In that case, it will not even ask for your flower brackets. Okay, guys, please hold on. Please hold on. I repeat, please hold on. Add this keyword called abstract, and it will not even ask for flower brackets. Just give you semicolon. I repeat, please declare it like this. Okay. Sure. Done, everyone. Just a simple update. Add the keyword called. Okay, okay, Chintu. Cool. If you're done, guys, please give me a thumbs up. Okay. Others, very good. How about Shafi, Imran, Zaveria? Okay, cool. Awesome, guys. So now, next thing is your interface. So now that is really, really important. I'm not that much bothered about this abstract class, but interface is really, really important because from tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we will be talking about interface only. So if remember my statement. So whenever you are using this, what is that?